Namaste, I'm Dr. Jyoti Lakhani from Kolkata. I am founder and chief physician in Ayurhealing Panchkarma and Ayurvedic Clinic. Today we are going to talk about dehydration. In Ayurveda, it has been mentioned since the climate is very hot, there are two conditions regarding dehydration. One is called as Trishna and another is the pathological condition which is causing dehydration in your body. So Trishna according to Ayurveda is an condition when your body needs plenty of fluid, is asking for continuous fluid all together again and again because of some visheshan occur in your body because of imbalance of three doshas, and among them the five elements which are involved in the basic component of your body, and among them the Agni is the main dhatu which is responsible for creating this dehydration in your body. So Pitta, Vat and Agni are the main three components which are basically vitiated in your body, and because of disproportionate in their functioning you are feeling this particular dehydration symptoms. Thirst or dehydration is a condition when your body is having loss of fluid continuously and it's causing some symptoms in your body. It is giving you weakness, you feeling thirsty again and again, and in severe condition even you are having giddiness or you going to fall down, and some people in very severe condition may die because of this dehydration. So that is particularly dehydration. Dehydration occurs when there is fluid loss, either the person is working too hard or having a lot of exercise, or the person is extremely exhausted doing gym or other activities during summer times usually, and in abnormal conditions in other climates also. Another is doing plenty of overexertion, like the work which is out of your capacity, your body is not able to manage the homeostasis and this water balance, so that occurs the dehydration. Other than that, there are the conditions like diarrhea, like diabetes, and like any other infection disease in your body where the loss of fluid occurs, and because of that loss of fluid the body ends up in dehydration. That also has been mentioned in Ayurveda, that if the person is having shrama, if the person is having bhaya, if the person is doing over exercise, ati vyayam, if person is going to the sun open with the open head, so these are the main cause of dehydration, and along with them some severe diseases may cause dehydration. In Ayurveda it has been mentioned that first your mouth will be very dry, that is Rukshana. Rukshana is one of the predominant symptoms you will feel. Another is you want to have water again and again, repeated desire of having fluids. Since there is loss of fluid from the body needs more fluid again and again. The desire of having more fluid, along with this you may have giddiness, Brahma we call in Ayurveda, and maybe you will feel palpitation in your heart, since heart is the main organ which is responsible for moving Rasa Dhatu. In Ayurveda it has been mentioned that there are 7 dhatus. First one is the Rasa Dhatu, which is the end product of your metabolism, that is responsible for nourishment of all the body parts and all other dhatus. So the main organ which circulates this Rasa Dhatu is Hriday. When there is loss of Rasa Dhatu, which is more of a watery content in your body, your heart starts having the weakness, and that ends up in getting palpitation, and maybe in severe condition a person dies because of involvement of the heart. So these are all the symptoms which we commonly feel. The thirst, we feel very hot, and we feel having fluid again and again. All these are the common symptoms we see in dehydration. So the treatment part according to Ayurveda is we have to do the Vat, Pitta and Agni Guna Chikitsa, which is like the dominancy of dosha is involved in the particular disease. Depending upon the patient's metabolism, we should treat. Like if a Pitta Prakruti person is already taking some hot items during the dehydration, it will further deteriorate the condition, it will further increase the dehydration. So one has to apply totally the simple fluid treatment, like we have to go for, we call them as khichdi or gruel, rice gruel, which is very good. Rice is very good for both Pitta and Vata. Use of ghritam, some ghritam has been mentioned in Ayurveda, which is again Vathara, which is Pittahara, and which also balances the Agni. So we have to go for some fluid therapy. We have to rehydrate ourselves continuously. we don't have to take much cold water. Again, cold water is contraindicated in Ayurveda since it is not good for, it increases the kapha in your body and it increases the other doshas. It vitiates the other doshas also. So go for normal water. Sip by sip, continue having different kinds of fluids, like you can have water with Somf, Ayurvedic drug. You can have that with Mishri. You can have coconut water frequently. You can have soup in the form of vegetables, with vegetables and rice, or without them. The soup is very good. We have to take continuously, rehydrate yourself by taking some of the fluids. In fact, whole diet should be very light, and some green, which is light vegetables, like you can have a vegetable like cucumber. There are plenty of vegetables which are very rich in water. You can have those light vegetables along with the rice. This can be done. In severe condition, immediately go to hospital and rehydrate yourself. There the treatment will be done. Otherwise, just by doing this rehydration therapy at home, the person is usually fine. But in severe condition, do visit the nearby hospital. How to consume water is very important. Like, we should always boil and cool down. That is very easy to digest. In Ayurveda, it has been mentioned that becomes very laghu, which is cool also, at the same time very light to digest. We should keep water in either mitti ka ghada or copper vessels. Copper vessels are very good for different kind of diseases, and particularly it destroys many organisms, and it becomes also very light to digest. Click on the link given in the description for more Ayurvedic content, and for more Ayurvedic hacks, keep watching me with Live Ayur. Thank you.